Data management in Precision Edge is very robust, ready to meet the needs of the largest international company or the smallest local retailer or consultant. A new data group can be added at any level, down to and including the Farming Corporation level. To add a new group, right-click at the level where you want it to be added and select Add Data Group from the menu. The dialog box will open showing the data structure down to the level you selected. At this point, you can add a single data group, or you can add multiple data groups, extending the branch down to the regional farm level. If you decide you do not want to create a specific regional farm at this time, check the box to create an unnamed regional farm. Now that we've created a new farming corporation, we will proceed to add a farm to it. Select the farming corporation in the data group menu, and then select the Add Farm button, which will appear in the lower part of the left-hand menu. This will open the Add New Farm dialog on the right-hand side of the screen, allowing you to input a farm name and a location for your new farm. The easiest way to select the location for your farm is to click on the Select Point on Map button, and then click in the map where you want the center of your new farm to be created. Click Add, and your new farm will appear in the lower left-hand menu. Now we will add a new field to the farm that we just created. Select our new farm, and a menu will appear, allowing us to add, view, or delete the farm, or add a field. Right-clicking on the farm opens an extended menu with additional options such as importing a shapefile. Clicking on Add Field opens the Add New Field dialog, allowing us to type in a name for the field, change the type of ownership if necessary, and input the date that either the field was acquired by the farmer or the date that it was added to the Precision Edge system. Now we can navigate to our field. Use the hand tool to drag the field to the center of the view screen, and zoom in on the field as close as you can using the magnifying glass. Precision Edge requires that we input the legal acres for the field. Then we can select the pencil tool and use the pointer to draw the border by clicking at each of the vertices around the edge of the field. The more accurate we can be at this stage will control the accuracy of our maps going forward using this field. Once we've drawn our border, we can click the Add button, and this field will now be added to our farm database. Precision Edge includes many advanced features for editing a field once we've created it. To start editing, select the field by right-clicking either in the Data Group menu or in the main viewer and select View Field. This will open the View Field dialog and give us a selection of editing tools that we can use on our field and field border. One of the most common tasks is to edit the vertices of the original border. Select the Vertice tool, and then you can click on each one of the individual vertices and either move it or double-click on it to erase it. You can also click in the center of a line segment to create a new vertices, which you can then drag to position. Another very useful tool is the Trim tool that allows you to change a field border without editing the individual vertices. To use the Trim tool, click and drag across the portion of the border you want to change and end with a double click. This will trim the border at the line that you drew. Of course, no editing toolkit is complete without an undo button. The scissors tool is another important editing tool. This allows you to cut out central portions of a field. This is an important capability because grass waterways and other non-crop areas of the field will interfere with the zone calculations for the field if they're left intact. One unique and powerful new feature in Precision Edge is the split field capability. This allows you to draw a division line through a field and temporarily split it into two separate fields. Once you've drawn your division line, you need to confirm the field split and then save the field in order to see the two child fields that are created. Once split in this fashion, the child fields will be considered regular fields going forward for all future zoning and agronomic operations. However, all operations on the child fields will be stored in the Field Information tab for the parent field. Even if you decide to undo the field split at some future time, the child operations will remain as part of the field information for the parent. This concludes our review of field editing features in Precision Edge.